So, I have a spoiler for this car. I recently purchased it. It's an eBay special straight from China. You know, boys over there doing a hell of a good job. Actually, like overlooking it, I thought it was FPR, and I still think it's FPR, fiberglass reinforced plastic with like a carbon overlay. But I can't show you guys because this camera's autofocus is just straight trash. But if you look in here, you can actually see the weave from the inside. So I don't want to say it's full carbon fiber, but me and my boy Adam were trying to figure it out, and you could definitely see a weave in there, which is pretty wild, but I don't want to say that it's actually carbon fiber. That's just, this doesn't seem right. So anyway, I'm going to install this onto here. This is a simple process. I'm pretty sure there's like 1,000 videos online about this. So I'm going to lay this here, side up. Alright, I'm going to clean both surfaces, apply the 3M tape, call it a day. And all I'm doing to clean, microfiber cloth, a little bit of isotope alcohol, spray a little bit on there, there's a lot more than a little bit. Clean both surfaces really, really well. Now I've already wiped this, I'm just going back and wiping it one more time just to get a good dry surface. Yeah. And then I'm also going to do the same thing to this. The cleaner the surface, the better the adhesion. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like a common rule of thumb, but nonetheless, get in there, clean it up real well. I'm not worried about smudges or scratches on this spoiler as well. Just thought I'd say that only for the sole fact that I am going to get this car professionally detailed here soon. Mike, if you're watching the videos, this is me adding you right here, Mike. I can make a little video about this. So Mike, you better be watching these videos. And I mean, you can see like it's just slowly getting cleaner the more I just rub it in, you know. So add a little bit more, it's getting a little dry. And just get this nice and cleaned up. There is a ton of 3M tape, which I'll show you now. Which literally all I'm going to do is just, wherever I can put 3M tape, is going to get 3M tape. And I think that's it. Alright, she's all cleaned up. Time for some 3M and then stick it down. Also, that stuff makes great window cleaner. Just thought I'd say that. It's pretty wild everything that it can do. And just so you guys can't see, it's 3M. It's in there. I don't think you guys probably care, but it is 3M. Not only is it 3M, it's actually the foam one, which is a little weird. I'll bring you guys in here real quick in a second, show you exactly what I'm doing. Because the whole trick is you want to get it in this lip. It makes a big difference. So let me. So this lip right here that I'm touching, there's like a lip. You put the tape on the inside, which is on here, not on this lip, but in here. Reason being is when you do that, it creates a nice flush surface for everything to sit against. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but I'm just going to continue to keep this going. And then once I'm done, I'm going to reapply pressure to just about everything. Any tape that was laid down, make sure it's in the right spot. Again, I don't always push it fully down until I'm about to get there. Only for the sole fact that if I need to pull it back up, it's still easy to pull back up. Alright, and then we're going to get to the very, oh, way out of focus there. There we go. get to the very end, which is right about here. I do not have a razor blade with me, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is not how I would recommend doing this, but this is all I have because I don't have the correct blade here. Quick little cut, nice clean new razor blade. I'm gonna set this down somewhere safe. And then just like that, got a nice clean little line. Go back through and you're just gonna push all of this down. I get it on tape, yeah. All of it down, just push it nice and down. Run your finger across it. Move it over so you guys can see it more. Go ahead and push it all down. A good trick is actually, if you can, is apply pressure on it. They say for like, I don't know, I think it's like 25, 30 seconds in each spot that you can. And the longer you hold it, the better, and it just, stuff grips up nice. Really no other way of saying it. So go through to this side, and then I'm gonna come in and then do this here. If I have any extra, I don't know if you can see it, and I'm gonna put some here if I have extra. But no, I don't have any extra laying across the shop, so I can't put extra if I don't have extra in this row here. All right, so that's one down. Again, I'm gonna keep it under, I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's like a lip where it kind of like kicks up. I'm always putting it along this edge, and then down here, you can see the edge, and then down here kind of does that. So what I'm gonna do is probably come and do something like that. But that is just one long strip versus a ton of multiple pieces. And there we go. All right, I'm gonna send you guys back out over here. Oh, get that manual focus back on. And again, just light pressure, running it all the way across. You don't need to get this 100% stuck on yet, just enough to get it, you know, going. I've seen people make horrible mistakes putting this on as hard as they can the first time and realizing that they should have not have done that. So, actually, I'm probably going to do it to this side, and that's why, let me show before I start talking. So over here, you could see what I did. I actually ran it underneath this here. Well, on the complete other side, over here, I actually ran it up above the lip, which I said not to do. So, since I didn't stick it down that hard, I can always just do something like that. Like that, it follows it. So again, if you don't stick it down too hard, there's always that. There we go, sorry. Autofocus is horrible on this. If you don't stick it down too hard or press down firm, I like to press down probably every 5-6 inches, you know, and then leave myself room for error pretty much. And then looks like I have enough to run a couple strips, so I'm gonna do that. Sucks. So I'm gonna lift this up and probably just place it dead center. That's what I'm worried about it picking up the most, because pretty sure there's gonna be downforce, probably not a ton, but nonetheless I'd rather be safe than sorry. It's picking up the cardboard, so this isn't gonna stick to anything, so that's pointless. And again, that's why I keep saying it's just good to have. Not stick everything. I had a roller because I would just roll it. I love rollers. They just put the right amount of pressure and keep it going. Definitely need to buy one. And now next is to start pulling off you've ever used 3M tape, you know the struggle, and the tape is stuck over a day. There we go. 3M, if you're watching this, please make an easier way of pulling this off at the very edges. Like, I saw the green thing, and I was really hoping that it was going to help with the pull off. It didn't. There's no other way of saying that. This is honestly will and forever be a pain. And that one went smoothly, so go figure that out. And this one went smoothly too. I promise I use this tape a lot and it never goes as smoothly. This has to be just the video coming back at me for trying to make 3M look stupid. So anyway, that's it there. I'm probably going to wipe down the surface one more time and then get it installed. Alright, so I'm going to try my best to get this lined up. It's always been a preferred method of mine. It's just feeling it out, getting the edges. And this is a pretty, I gotta say, pretty well built for being what it is. Alright, so I don't know where the camera stopped recording, so I'm just going to go over what I did real quick. Pushed everything down, made sure I see no panels of light coming through, which is usually a big indication of whether or not everything's stuck down right. And I think what I was saying last before it turned off was something to do with it being carbon fiber from China. No, it's not the best. No, this isn't the best quality, but it was $100 and something. I'll find the link and I'll put it in the description. This might have been their last one too, so it's just the looks, purely just the looks. I'm pretty sure there might be a little bit of downforce, but guaranteed it's the looks. I'll probably never see that downforce if I'm driving this car, even maybe that's maximum potential. We'll see, but I mean, this car is absolutely filthy, but there's just something about the PSM spoiler that just looks phenomenal. Looks freaking sick. So I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I did it. Easy mod for literally anybody could do this. This is a novice, very, very novice beginner mod. I'm so happy with this. You have no idea. Like, I've always loved these spoilers, especially with the little indentation, you know, because it kind of looks like the M4, but then it's just higher kicked, and it has the recess, so it matches the rest of the recesses that are in the bumper. It's crazy. This the thought that goes into these. The recess matches the recess on the diffuser, but if you pay attention closely, it also matches the recess of where the license plate goes. This looks amazing. Just, it's a good view. I can't wait to get it outside and hear it and see it for the first time. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up in here, and then we'll get some videos of it outside. It's so cool.